Stay to the end to learn how you can earn a free month of study.com. Our first course is Business 101, Principles of Management. This is for those of you out there who have never told anybody what to do ever. Now you're going to learn how to do it while making money. This course has no written projects, only a final exam and quizzes. They've got 147 lessons that average 8 minutes apiece, which comes out to about 19.6 hours worth of coursework. They've also got the super cool placement test that lets you actually test out of parts of the course. But the really cool thing is that almost all big online colleges accept this course, and often for a major specific requirement. Like, you're not going to just take this and throw it into free electives. Like, this is a course you would actually have to take for your major anyway. Western Governors, Business and Tech, Southern New Hampshire University, Liberty University Online, Thomas Edison State University, and University of Maine at Presque Isle all accept and love this course. The next honorable mention is one that probably a lot of you guys will not like the sound of, and that's Statistics 101. It's got no written assignments, just quizzes and a final exam. It's got a placement test, and it's accepted by all of our test colleges except for WGU. And all of those colleges that accept it will count it towards your general education math requirement. And did I mention that it's only 19.2 hours worth of course material? Like, you're gonna knock out this course in a week. Okay, now that we've gotten rid of the honorable mentions and we're about to reveal the 7th best study.com course, let's talk about what we're looking for. We want placement tests so that we can skip big chunks of the course. We want courses without writing assignments, just tests and quizzes. We want courses that are accepted by the big online colleges and the ones that we college hackers especially like to go to. Plus, we want the course to be accepted as something useful, preferably not just generic electives that we can, throw in a pile. And finally, we want shorter courses, especially ones that can be completed in under 20 hours worth of work. That being said, here are the 7 best study.com courses, and don't forget that giveaway at the end of the video. At number 7, we have Political Science 102, American Government. This course has all the things we're looking for, no writing assignments, and that placement test. In fact, I took that placement test 3 times to prepare for this video. The first time, it X'd out like 15% of the course, then another 7%, and then another 2%. Oh, yeah, because you can take that placement test multiple times and finish off more of the course each time. So in like 30 minutes worth of quiz taking, I finished 24% of the course, which took that 18.4 hours worth of coursework down to 13.6, which means that if you throw in final exam study time, I could probably knock this course out in like 15 hours. Plus, it's accepted as a general education specific course for all of our test colleges except SNHU, which makes it super valuable. Plus, we're all stress reading political articles these days, so like knowing a little bit more about the inner workings might actually help your mental health, and having read those articles might make studying for this course even easier. Economics 102, Macroeconomics is 18.3 hours long. Of course, you can bring that down with its placement test. You can actually watch these videos at 1.25, 1.5, 2.0 times speed. So theoretically, you could cut the course time in half for any one of these courses we're talking about today, and maybe just slow it down for lessons that you have a little bit of extra trouble with. Or you can just go read the actual lesson part or skim through that to make sure you've got the main points. And thankfully, most schools want to see economics under general education, and every single one of our test universities accepts this course to general education. So it's super useful, and you can go super fast. Like, you could finish this course within a week. Technically, if you were really crazy, like a few days, but you might have to drink a lot of Mountain Dew. Is Mountain Dew still like a caffeine meme, or now is it just like only Red Bull? Sociology 101, aka Introduction to Sociology, is like the most basic sociology course you'll ever take. I guess that's kind of obvious by the fact that it's called Introduction to Sociology, but it has all the benefits of these other courses, and it's accepted into the general education of every single one of our test schools here. So it's high value, super useful. And it's only got 129 micro lessons, which means it comes out to 17.2 hours worth of coursework. You take a placement test, you watch a couple of videos extra fast, and gosh, you could maybe be finishing this course in under 10 hours worth of work. If it's your first study.com course, that might be a little bit ambitious. I'd aim for like 4 days. Whatever the case, super easy, super useful, really good. At number 4, we have Business 109, and this course isn't actually accepted as general education in most of our schools here, but it is accepted at least as an elective in all of our schools except for specifically like a Western Governors business degree. But it's intro to computing. I have a computer right here. You're watching this on some kind of a computer right now. Most people know something about computers these days, and if you're out in the workforce in some kind of an office job or have anything to do with computers, you already are going to know a ton of the stuff that's in this, and if you're under the age of 18, 18, you were basically born with like a computer manual inside of your head. But the really awesome part is that it is only 12.9 hours of coursework. And when it's time to study for the final exam, there's less to study for, less to stress out about, more likely to pass easily. Bada bing, bada boom, you got college credit. At number 3, we have college algebra. And this is the one that I think most people out there will hate me for because a lot of people are afraid of math. But the fact is that you have to take a math course for just about any college degree out there. So why not take the world's easiest one? This collegealgebrastudy.com course is super straightforward. WGU technology degrees don't have a spot for this. SNHU will only count it as an elective, but all the rest of our test colleges accept it as super valuable general education, and it's only 15.7 hours worth of coursework. If you're going to be a history or an English major, this could be the last math course you ever have to take. At number 2, we've got a tie between 2 history courses that overlap. We've got History 104 and History 106. History 104 is U.S. History 2, which is basically like right at the end of the Civil War through Reconstruction all the way up to the present day. And then 106 is the U.S. Civil War and Reconstruction. Now, you probably noticed Reconstruction showed up in both of those. That's because there's overlap. So when you are studying Civil War and Reconstruction, you're also preparing to be super good at finishing the first few chapters of U.S. History 2. And so I recommend studying for both of these at the same time. Plus, History 104 accepted into the general education requirements at all of our schools except for SNHU, and History 106 will get accepted as a free elective at many of these schools and a general education course at SNHU. Plus, these are some of our shortest courses yet. History 104 comes in at 14.8, and History 106 comes in at 13.2. You watch a couple of videos a little bit faster, you take a placement test, you use some overlap, and you get automatic credit for Reconstruction in one course when you study Reconstruction in the other, and you're able to knock out both of these courses in the same week. Oh, and if you're a history major, you're going to have major area requirements satisfied by these. It's a win-win-win-win-win. At number 1, we have a course that you will be shocked by. I know that I was surprised. I think you will be too. It's History 108, History of the Vietnam War. We've got placement tests. We don't have any writing assignments. It's all quizzes and tests. It overlaps with U.S. History 2 a little bit. But most importantly, this class is only 8.3 hours long, which honestly I'm kind of surprised by because, I mean, the Vietnam War lasted a good bit, right? Yeah, it was 10 years long. You'd think that there'd be more to say about it, but no. It's the world's shortest course. You could practically knock this out in a single day. Now, it's only going to go to general electives at most of our schools, except for UMPI, where it actually can be a major course and an upper level course too, which is awesome. Oh, and WGU, it actually can apply as general education in both schools, both business and tech. But I have a lot of clients who need to finish off their free electives and fill it up with some course. And this is a really good course to do that with. And I think it's also a really good first course for a lot of study.com users because it's low stakes, it's quick and easy to the point. So yeah, I really recommend it. Now that you've got all of those, let's talk about getting study.com's College Saver program for free. All you have to do to enter is comment below, say, hey, I want to enter, or something like that. Explain which study.com course you want to do first, and then tell me what your favorite letter is and why. Oh, and tell me whether you're already subscribed to Study.com or not. Study.com sponsored this video, though I don't know if they expected me to reveal the deepest, darkest secrets of their easiest courses ever. And they want me to pick 2 people who have never used Study.com before to get a first month free, which could get you 6 college credits. And they want me to pick 2 other people who are currently signed up for Study.com to get an additional exam credit, which could mean another free 3 college credits for those people. So give your answers below, check out Study.com using the link in the description, and I will be picking winners in 1 week. Even if you don't win, it's a super awesome product, and it is a necessity for most college hackers to use Study.com if they want to achieve maximum efficiency and savings. If you want to see why it's so awesome, check out this video where I finished the coursework for 5 courses worth of Study.com courses in just 2 hours. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Study.com, for being there for us, and happy hacking.